We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 9th. Probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision. end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. Taken down at the 42.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here comes third and about a foot. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down.
43! 43! Yellow! Hey, 57, 57!
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs forced down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. McKinnon will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll try with McKinnon. Yeah, boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be caught by Brown. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 58 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in from the Kansas City touchdown. He goes 86 yards on the kick return. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
63.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Swift going to try up the middle. Fights loose. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film world, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On second down, Swift. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to...
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Now Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 45 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before they...
They're in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes fighting Mecole Hardman, and the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. On first down, Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds He's been able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing is Hurts. Got a man. It's Brown. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down.
A.J. Brown. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Chiefs' 33-yard line.
Now Hurts on the option right. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
22-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, 22 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's caught at the 2. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying,
left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
42, Eagles 22. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Eagles. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Oh, that one well designed as they take this down to the 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And this is caught. Rashee Rice, 30 yards. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Mahomes will throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Second and a couple. Mahomes going to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's taking it right down Broadway. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Eagles 36.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll start with the option. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle 1st down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd down and a yard.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.